4 times 9. No, I think it's the other way around. It doesn't give me. So I get a minus 3 minus 4. So the minus 3 times this is minus 27. Minus 4 times that is minus 8. Minus 27 minus 8 is minus 35. So these are my factors. So this is 2p minus 3, 9p minus 4 equal to 0. If the two of them multiply to give 0, it means either this is 0 or this is 0. So 2p minus 3 is equal to 0, or 9p minus 4 is equal to 0. So p is equal to 3 on 2, or p is equal to 4 divided by 9. But remember, p was not given to us. We are the ones, oh, this is to the power t, excuse me. So it's 2/3 to the power t. That was p. So remember, p was that. So this is actually 2/3 to the power t is equal to 2/3 to the power minus 1. I just inverted it so they look the same. If the bases are the same, then the powers must be the same. So t is equal to minus 1, or 2 on 3. T is equal to, I'll write this as 2 on 3 squared. If I square, I get that. So the bases are the same, the powers must be the same. So t is equal to 2. So the answer there was t was equal to minus 1. That you are asked to look for the sum of that their solution. So that is, the sum would be minus 1 plus 2, and the answer is 1. So 1 was supposed to be C. So the answer was C. So for question number 8, you were given that 3 sine 2 mu, 3 sine 2 mu was equal to 1. And you asked to look for the sine of mu plus the cos of mu. What was important here was for you to try to use the idea of double angles. So that means you're supposed to know that the sine of 2 mu, for example, is the same like 2 sine mu cosine mu. Because yeah, what I'm looking for has a relation between cos and sine, but what is given is only in sine. So this gives me some ideas, so that my 3 sine 2 mu equal to 1, the same like saying sine 2 mu is equal to 1 divided by 3. So that means 2 sine mu cosine mu is equal to 1 over 3. I'm asked to look for this. I have, this is based on what was given to me. This is the ingredients. So to link this to some ideas here, I would think about taking this to a quadratic power. The quadratic of two terms like this always has a middle term, that's the product of the two. So that gives me some idea. That means if I have sine mu here plus cosine mu here, and I square it, I will get sine squared mu plus 2 sine mu cosine mu plus cosine squared mu. The cosine squared and the sine squared sum to give 1. So this 1 plus 2 sine mu cosine mu. So this and this together is equal to 1. But this is already given to me as 1/3. So this is 1 plus 1/3. And that is 4 on 3. But I was asked to look for this, not the square. So I have to take the square root of both sides. So my sine mu plus cosine mu is equal to the square root of 4 on 3. And that is 2 over root 3. But this is not in third form. So I multiply by root 3 on root 3, and that gives me 2 root 3 on 3. And if you looked where among the answers, that was D. You're also told for the next question that the arc cosine of A is equal to theta, and the arc sine of A is equal to tau. So this actually means cosine to the minus 1 of A is equal to theta, and sine the minus 1 of A is equal to tau. I can also play it. I can take cos of both sides. That means A is equal to the cosine of theta, and A is equal to the sine of tau. It means they're actually the same because all of them equal to A. So it means here sine of tau is equal to the cosine of theta. If the sine of an angle is equal to the cosine of another angle, then the two angles must be complementary. means their sum must be equal to 90. So tau plus theta should be 90 degrees. So I was asked to look for cos of that sum. So the cosine of theta plus tau is equal to the cosine of 90, and that is 0. That was C. For the last question here, this is a question that already came in previous quizzes. So it's important that I just play it a little around. It was for you just to recognize that this is the same like if I spread the denominator here, then I'll get here theta squared over theta plus 1, which is actually here on theta, which is actually here as theta plus 1 on theta. If I do the same here, this will be gamma plus 1 on gamma, and that is what was there. So please look back at those videos. I hope you understood, and if you did that well, then I think the answer for that one was A. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have a comment or something, please leave it there and I'll come and respond to you. And I can also do better or improve next time. Thanks for taking part in the quiz. Thanks for your courage for trying to know what you don't know so that you can grow. Bye.